Alright, everybody. New week, new Odyssey. What have we got? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, not today. Well, I'm not gonna have any time for myself today. Cool. Anyway. Apocrypha III, Meltdown. A weapon to doom the world, a weapon hidden away to save our fates. Why? Is your wish truly the end of everything? Yes. Or at least the Apocrypha series. At least it's logs at the start. It's like the only good thing. Alright, what have we got? Logs, hard, half cash, brilliant. 1 to 20. Oh! Okay. Hard, half cash, 1 to 20. Hold on a second. Let me just... I mean... It's all regrow, and the regrow rate's a little annoying, and the balloon speed makes it even more annoying, and the ability cooldown rate makes it even more annoying, but... I don't read any custom rounds here. So these are legitimately just rounds 1 through to 20. Okay. I can maybe manage with that. Cabin hard standard, least tiers 24. 20 till 60. Insane Moab health. Speed and balloon speed have been nerfed quite heavily. We will only be versing a handful of Moabs and then one BFB, so we need some big striking ability, presumably. Or some sort of insta-kill, because 500% Moab health typically means insta-kill, especially in Elite tiers and Extreme Mode Odyssey, unless we get given a crap ton of monkeys. Blinarius Prime, hard standard custom rounds 30 to 70, that's not good. I hate custom rounds in the middle of an Odyssey, because you could prepare for these two, and for these two, and then just custom rounds just goes, oh, yeah, sorry, there's a bad on round 70. Nobody told you, but yeah, you're screwed. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, but okay. Pat's Pond hard standard, 17,000 to start with, that's nice. Pat's Pond is always a pain in the ass to start on. Admittedly, that's a little under the amount of money I think you could earn naturally just by going from 1 to 40, but that's fine. At least it's something. Removal rate's free, appreciated. Mob health is slightly increased, okay, and then custom rounds again. Finally, Spillway, hard chimps, 40,000 to start with, once again. Good. Spillway's hard to start on. 49 to 100. Removal rate cost disabled, so you have to plan around those barriers. And custom rounds, yay. 200% ceramic health, other than that, general chimps rules. I genuinely don't know if I'll be able to do that one, but I guess we'll find out. Right, let's look at the torture. How much have we been given? 24 monkeys. 24 monkeys, plus a hero. None of those are what I wanted to see. Okay. If we can power level Oben to level 10, we can eat some Moabs on the 500% Moab health one. Actually, that's not true, is it? I don't know if that's true. Outside of that, I think Gwendolyn's the next best option, but I do prefer Oben. Let's see what we have monkey-wise first, then. Terrible. 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 Ooh. Make a bit of money with that. Terrible. Yeah, pretty terrible. But, I mean, bring some votes, why not? Okay. Blue incineration. Okay, well, if we can make a mad, then that sounds like a solid plan to me on some of those maps. To be honest, I'm only thinking in terms of Spillway. So that sucks. Those are my favorite ninjas and alchemists. Druid with no tier 5s at all. Yeah, it's still totally worth it, honestly. I do love me a good middle path 5th tier wizard. Thank you. We get given something. Lol, yeah, this had to be restricted to tier 4, otherwise this is a massive fucking waste of time. No balloon trap. We've gotten a decent ability there, at least. Do we even bother with farming? We don't have balloon trap. Banana farms will take up space and don't actually contribute to the fight. I don't know if it'll be worth it. This isn't worth it, considering we don't have tier 2 onwards in the middle path. And honestly, the primary monkeys are okay, but all the good paths have been shut down. Top path glue gunner, bottom path tack shooter, all paths beyond tier 3 bomb shooter. Top and bottom path boomerang monkey. Yep. Oh, permacharge is actually pretty strong, actually. I'll give it to you. Bottom path dart monkey. That's literally my favorite, and I won't have it any other way. However, Ultra Jug on Spillway right in the middle of the map does sound like a fever dream, so I will go with that. Blue Incineration on Spillway? Maybe? It's possible. I'm already kind of regretting taking 2 with me, because I feel like I'll only use it on Spillway. I mean, now that I've chosen all of them, there's what? 2 primary monkeys? 2 primary monkeys, so I don't feel like a village is necessary. But out of all of these, we can either choose Gwen or Oben. Oben does buff the magic boys. This is a fact, but Gwen... I hate to say it, but I feel like, according to the Reddit community at least, Gwen's probably a better choice here than Oben. Which really sucks, because I love Oben more, but we'll try Gwen. I don't want to. Let's go with Ben. Ah, this is gonna fucking suck. Let's do this. Let's just get this out of the way. Wait, we had 24 monkeys among 5 maps, roughly 5 per map. Roughly. Roughly. Half cash. Oh, fuck you. Really? That's some bullshit. I mean, if this is the regular rounds, we're literally dealing with red balloons right now. So I feel like it's just red balloons and all a regrow. Nothing else is super crazy, right? So if I can set up a decent druid, I feel like that just ends everything, right? Because number one, if we can afford it by the time we get there, we can just drag everything to the depths of hell, problem solved. Which would be ideal, because that means, like, almost instantly, we finish this game with 1 tower, which is beautiful. But, on the other hand, we also... Okay, that was decent. I like it. Go on then. Oh no, I fucked it up. I was gonna give him range and just say, yeah, fuck it, do the thing, but maybe that's not the smart idea. Maybe we just swap him to strong. So it means all these initial throws will be the same. I might get interrupted very soon, but that's okay. That's okay. Could put down a dart monkey, help out a little. Yeah, okay, nope, new idea. Same idea, just better positioning, potentially. Well, actually it's more trash positioning, but it does help get more shots off. So I think overall it'll be a benefit. So yeah, we can go Heart of Oak. This is literally just like leading into great upgrades for this map, right? Because it's like, throw more shit to be more likely to take out the blues, then make sure anything that can regrow can't regrow, which is everything, So that's always nice. And then the one after that is just dominate the entire battlefield easily. Which is beautiful, as I'm sure we're all aware. Okay, I am most certainly going to get interrupted very soon. Oh, come on. You had your shot. Okay, fine. Whatever. 4 lives. Doesn't matter. Round 4. Always been the pain in the ass. I'm sure we can make it work. Cool. Cool. Beautiful. Whoa, my game just fucking dropped so many frames there. Don't even know why. Okay, we good. We good, Heart of Oak. We good, we good. Anything that gets hit by stray bullets will now never regrow. Love that. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. We are good to go. I'm just gonna get ready to pause because I know someone's gonna bust down my door very shortly. Oh, we good, we good, we good. Oh yeah, we're still looking good. Don't get me wrong. There is the imminent thought of not being able to make nearly enough money to actually afford this thing, but at the moment, we're good. Maybe I should throw in a Dart Monkey just to help a little. We'll see how we go. For now, we seem fine. Scarily. I really hope I can do this with just a single tower, though that would be hilarious. Maybe I could sell for Oban now. I wonder. Could certainly try it. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. Do we put down a dart? Ever? I don't think so. I think if we were ever going to put down another tower, the last one it should be is a Dart Monkey. Too versatile. I need to use that in other situations. Oh, cool. You're just going to miss? Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine. You know what? Do it again. Why can't that thing just not show up anymore when you start up a game? Thank you. Thank you. I don't mind losing 1 life, just not the rest of them. And by the rest of them, I clearly mean 3. Okay. 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 Beautiful. Right. I was thinking maybe a sniper could be good for just cleaning up the rest of it, but at the same time, I like snipers too. Oh, this is just a game to torture me, isn't it? Take away all my favorite upgrades. Take away all my favorite combos. Take away all the other heroes. I mean, at least they gave me my favorite. Let's be honest. Okay, yeah, that is getting a bit much for 1 druid to handle, and we are making a piss poor amount of money. Are we able to sell for exactly what I want? Not quite. I mean, we can sell for Oban, which is kind of what I want, but at the same time, Oban's gonna be level 1, huh? I don't know how great level 1 Oban is. I mean, I know I love level 1 Oban, but let's test it, shall we? if I were to do this, how terrible would it be? Because my... Okay, cool. Cool. You can pop basic bitch balloons pretty nicely. Cool, and then I will place you back. Because in theory, that doesn't take away a tower. So we're still using just one tower at the moment. Because we sold and then rebought. And now he gets buffed. Which is what I was hoping for. Okay, cool. See? Druids are worth it every single time. Every single time. Okay, sorry about that. Just got interrupted again and handed food, which I have nowhere to put, but that's cool. That's totally fine. Right. Oben's ability is going to be slow and pathetic, but that's okay, because it's meant to be slow and pathetic. I wish I could say I chose Oben strategically, because even with slow and pathetic abilities, his lasts the longest, at least early game-wise, or just in general, I guess. Oh, come on, you can do better than that, Oben. I believe in you. Surprisingly, before I realized this was an Odyssey by OVERCLOCK.EXE, oh god, the flashbacks, the memories. But yeah, before I realized that, I was originally gonna start this stream off by saying I'm gonna spend the entire time ranting about work. Because originally that is what I had planned to do, because work was a pain in the ass and I felt like ranting about it. And I was going to apologize at the very start because I was going to be like, no one's going to enjoy this because it's all going to be about me working. But now we've got something new to complain about, which is great. Love a bit of variety. Variety is the spice of life. Maybe I could even pull the old switcheroo. Sell Oben to buy a Druid of the Jungle. Because at this point I could. And I genuinely think it would destroy. Because balloons going super fast, they do pose a bit of a threat, because Druid of the Jungle is not that quick. But overall... Oh, I can't even sell and afford it. Sorry, Oben, for some reason I thought you were going to give me 700 bucks when you got sold. You will not. Alright, we will have to settle for less. Oh, yeah. But yeah, very, very shit day at work today. Not pleasant at all. In fact, what's the opposite of pleasant? Unpleasant. It was very non-pleasant. And genuinely just a painful day in general. Can pop any balloon type, or do I just want range? I don't want to place a sniper, but I feel like that's a really good option to place right now. Also, if I could afford a Druid of the Jungle, that would also be a very good option. Maybe I can get you to aim for strong. Might help your priorities a little. Never mind, it's not going to help your priorities at fucking all. Give up. Absolutely give up. No, those pink balloons are just so fucking annoying. Yeah? And then you just go last. But yeah, so work sucked today. Well, the suckage started from yesterday. So essentially, midway through... Oh my god, did my plan work? Oh my god, it totally fucking did. I'm so intelligent. But yeah, so the problem started yesterday. with the fact that... Oh, is that it? Oh, hell yeah. With the fact that essentially midway through the day, the boss left. And the two other bosses, one of them, my friend, recently quit, which is fair enough. Good for him. Glad he doesn't have to deal with the bullshit I deal with. And the other one wasn't in that day. So, big boss leaves, two other bosses not there that day. So it's just down to me and someone that's on the same level as me. So I've got no one to ask for help with things, like questions-wise. So that was awful. And then the boss left us with a list being like, hey, make sure this shit gets done before the end of the day. And you should be all good for tomorrow. Did all that. Great stuff. Lovely. Everything actually worked out quite well yesterday. Then today started, and someone said, hey, did anyone do this? And the big boss was like, that should have been done. And I was just like, that wasn't on the fucking list to be done. So then it turns out that it wasn't done, and we couldn't start today's work until it had been done. So we had to backtrack and wait like 30 minutes because that wasn't done. And that was painful because we literally just couldn't start work until that was finished. Spike Storm's probably not good enough. That's not good enough. We need a proper insta-kill, and I don't think we have any. Sticky Bomb? Sticky Bomb can kill bosses at tier 1. Why couldn't it kill a 500% Moab? I don't see why not. Ah, Monkey Pirates. That's the one. That's the one. I was wondering what I brought along to deal with this. But yeah, so that had already delayed the start of our day. And forced me to come in earlier. Which sucks. I can tell you that right now. Because my mate has left. Apparently I'll be coming in earlier. That's funny, because I didn't hear that news. And I certainly don't plan on coming in earlier. And if they start trying to make me come in earlier, I'm just going to block it off. So I'm just going to be like, sorry, I'm unavailable until 8 AM every single day. 8 AM onwards, though. Fuck yeah, feel free to roster me on and throw me in there. 7 AM, though, yous can get fucked. I'm busy. And if they ask me what I'm busy with, I'm going to say sleeping. No, I'm not going to say sleeping. I'm going to say mental health. Because it's the same thing. If I don't get my sleep, I will be a grumpy little fuck. And whilst my grumpiness level is, like, probably incredibly patient for other people, like, my level of grumpiness is probably laughable to others. Just because, in general, like, I can get fake mad and fake annoyed at things. But overall, I'm fairly patient, and I'm just, like, of the attitude of, like, well, what's done is done. It's a fuck up, and it's annoying, but we gotta deal with it, so why would I bother bitching and complaining and spending all my time doing that when I could be working on fixing it? Right? That's generally my attitude towards things. So people don't see me as grumpy, but oh goddamn, I love complaining. I do it all the time here because it's sort of like how I de-stress, you know? It's always good to de-stress. If you have someone to vent to and just rant about your day and how shit it was, you need that person in your life, man. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh. Although it does, like, now, okay, this is a massive tangent, but if you're trying to vent to someone, it really fucking sucks when you're venting to someone and they give, I don't want to say unwanted, but unnecessary advice, you know? Sometimes you just want to vent, and people don't always understand that. They assume that, like, you know, oh, you're complaining. That means you want something to be done about it. That means you're looking for solutions or answers. No. Sometimes people, including me, just want to bitch and complain and be annoying and vent about what they're doing, because it's just good. It's just good to get off the chest, sort of thing. It's not necessarily like I hate my job, I hate my life, sort of thing. It's just good to vent and get a lot of shit off your chest. Right. Do I even need another tower? I probably do. Because there will be a good chunk of regular Moabs coming through, and I don't think this one ability is going to deal with them. Do I use both boats on this map? Is that ever a thing? Is there ever any 500% Moab health anywhere else? Not really. 125% Moab health is okay. I just realized we don't have a lot of water towers, and Pat's Pond's a pain in the ass. Although subs weren't even given as an option, I don't think, otherwise I would have looked to get a first strike or a preemptive. So, oh, of course removal rate's free then, because most of the things you want are going to be water-based. And yet you can't have them. Right, okay. That price limit's going to suck then. Maybe that's where I put my sniper. But yeah, that price is going to suck then, because usually you can get subs and boats and cover both sides with, you know, one set of each. But considering the water's sort of off limits with the fact that we could only bring 2 boats, and I've just used one of them here because I think it's a necessity. Or at least not a necessity, but it certainly makes life so much goddamn easier. On 500% Moab health. It really doesn't feel like we're going to be utilizing much of Pat's Pond. So, yeah. But yeah, and the usual other garbage that happens at my workplace was happening today, where people just seem to go on break and, you know, like, lunch is 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute break. You clock out at the start of your lunch. 30 minutes later, you come back in, you clock in, and that's your lunch, right? Break, however, is only 15 minutes long. You're not required to clock out. But yeah, go out, 15-minute break, come back in, get back to work. Super simple, super straightforward. However, it does feel like certain people, not gonna name names, take about 30, maybe even 40 minutes on their break, when they're meant to be taking 15. Which is just insane to me. Because that's like stealing company time, or whatever. I don't know, that just seems so messed up. Okay, so we've got actually pretty decent damage coming from this thing. We might be able to just add another decent damage dealer like a Dragon's Breath or a Summoned Phoenix to help us with the others. Or maybe a Spike Storm. I don't really see myself using Spike Storm on other maps. Or even a Permaspike, because this has got 2 sides to it, 2 sides to it, multiple sides to it. So I feel like Spike Storm here, and then maybe on Spillway would be a good solution. Could go for a Permaspike. I genuinely don't know how good Permaspikes are at the moment. I know they've been nerfed like 300 times and not a single hint of a buff was coming. But I guess if I get it set up now, before anything super wacky happens, nope, nowhere near enough money to get that before crazy shit goes on. So let's just go for a Spike Storm instead. I don't want it there. I changed my mind. If I'm getting a Spike Storm, I want it to be where Moabs will traverse, and where I can pop the ceramics if they traverse through there. So I want it there. I'm not expecting it to get a lot of, like, build-up going here. But if there is a break, and then they do drop a Moab, I want to be ready. There we go. Good, good, good. That's what I was hoping for. I just need some better timing with my staggering. Honestly, could have been a hell of a lot better. But that's going to get popped by this. That's going to get hooked, and then... Does that get popped? Probably not. Oh. Does all of it get popped? Okay. That's fine. It means this one was close to being ready again anyway. So, that's good news for us. So we can hook the first one. And then we can use this again. Bit late. Just to, once again, stagger the abilities. If you offset them, it helps out quite a bit. You never know when you need an ability for the start of the next round and you've just used both of them. Or at least all of your good ones or whatever. That should die on its own. Cool. Sorry, Oben, you can't really help out with the camo department, but you are very welcome to help out everywhere else. Okay, this is one where you could use this ability very well. Let's wait for those other ones to get past the spikes. Spread them out. Read them and weep. Yeah, read them and weep. We got this. That won't deal nearly enough damage to pop it, so... And got the other one back. Very nice. This is working out well. And we've got the trees. Trees are also useful, I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, trees are useful. Trees are so useful, man. You can breathe. Mainly because of trees, not just because of trees. Okay, that one will die on its own. Don't need to use spikes. That one probably needs spikes. Or maybe not. Oh, cool. I love being right. Oh, hey, extra money. Always nice. And that's GG, right? Because there's no Moabs this round? G fucking G. Woo! Okay. We are doing well so far. That's part 1 finished. Overclock. I respect the level of difficulty that you provide. I don't enjoy it. Most of the time I'm ripping hair out, but I respect it. And if it's this frequent, like every few months, maybe every quarter, no, every half a year, I could get behind that. Because obviously it takes a lot of work to make these lovely Odysseys. So clearly you need to spend a lot of time working on them, and I respect that and value that. Please take as long as you like to make future Odysseys. Anyway, no, I do appreciate the Odysseys you make, Overclock. It's just sometimes it breaks my head, and I'm not that great of a BTD6 player. So what have we done? We're down a spike factory, we're down a druid, and we're down a boat. I'd say that's pretty good. 3 towers over the course of 2 maps. Not bad. Not bad. We've got 22 to split between 3, which is roughly what, like 7? 7 per map now, which is very, very good. I hate this map, and I hate this map, and I hate this map, but we'll deal with that shit tomorrow. Anyway, I've got dinner to eat. And that's the end of my story. I've got dinner to eat. So, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Apocrypha III Meltdown Part 1. Of course, Part 2 will, as always, come out tomorrow, featuring these lovely 3 maps right here. And hopefully it doesn't break my mind. If I release it late, it's probably broken my mind. Anyway, thanks again. See you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.